welcome back to another day of 25 days of videos here on my channel. Today's video is going to be another review. I'm going to be talking about the new Becca Blushed with Light palette. When I mentioned this Becca product in my Sephora VIB haul, a lot of you guys messaged me and asked if I would do a review and also a swatch video just to see what this palette was about, because I haven't really heard much about this blush palette from Becca. So if you're interested in hearing my thoughts and review on this palette, then please just keep on watching. So the Becca palette that I'm talking about is the new Blushed with Light blush palette from Becca. This is a blush trio, so you do get 3 different blush shades, and 2 of them are part of Becca's permanent collection and 1 of them is exclusive to this palette alone, but we'll get into that in a little bit. So the packaging to this blush palette is pretty standard for Becca. It is a plastic type of packaging. It's really small and thin, so this is perfect for traveling. This is great if you're going to be going away for a weekend or if you're going to be going away for a few weeks even. You get 3 different shades of blushes. So you have a shade for an everyday look, for a more dramatic look, if you want a little bit more pink, a little bit more coral, a little bit of a plum shade. You have all 3 in this one palette, so this is perfect for traveling. So let's quickly get into the swatches of these 3 blush colors. I'm going to start off with the 2 that are already part of Becca's permanent collection. This first one in the middle is called Songbird, and this is a really gorgeous kind of like warm tone orangey brown. It's not so much coral because there really is very little pink to it. So this is a really unique color. It might look a little bit intimidating when you swatch it onto your hands because it is very orange and very brown, but it blends out so nicely and it just looks really natural on your cheeks. If you have deeper skin tone, I think that Songbird is going to be perfect for you. It's just really rich in color and just so unique, and it has a really kind of subtle golden sheen to it. So if you have deeper skin tone, this is going to be your perfect blush color. But if you are lighter to medium skin tone like I am, this blends out really easily, so you can still wear it and get the color on your cheeks, but it blends out so easily that it doesn't look too harsh or too orange on our skin tone. So this is a really versatile and universal color. I just love this color and I'm really glad they included it in this palette. So next up we have Snapdragon, which is this color right here. Snapdragon is a beautiful bright medium pink coral color with a tiny bit of a golden shimmer. The one in the palette is a little bit more pink than the one that I have individually. They both blend really nicely and this looks beautiful on the skin, but it's definitely a lot more pink as opposed to coral in the individual pan. Again, this is a really universally flattering shade, so it's going to look really beautiful on all skin tones. It blends out really nicely, it wears really well throughout the day. And lastly, we have the exclusive shade in this palette called Wisteria. A lot of people are describing this color as a baby pink or just like a medium pink color. I don't know why, but on my skin tone it looks a lot more plummy than it does pink. So I'm going to describe this as a muted light plummy color. This is what I have on my cheeks right now and I absolutely love it. It's very buildable. It starts off really sheer, but you can definitely build the color up to however you want to wear it that day, whether you want to wear it really pigmented or just a nice sheer wash of it over your cheeks, which is what I did today. It looks really natural. It gives a nice subtle glow. It's just a great everyday blush. So those were all 3 swatches of the blush colors in this palette. So this palette retails for $34, which I think is a very reasonable and fair price. You do get pretty decent sized blushes and you get 3 different shades. I would definitely recommend this blush palette to you guys, especially those who are just starting out with makeup, who don't own a lot of blushes in their collection. This is just really nice to have, especially if you're traveling. You're not just getting 3 different shades of pink, you're getting a pinky coral, an orangey brown, and a nice kind of plummy color. So they're all unique, they're all different. So that is it for this review, guys. If you have any questions about this Becca palette, please leave them down in the comment section below. As always, thank you guys so much for watching and I will see you in tomorrow's video. Bye guys!